To get started today, you're going to need your booty bands, and then go ahead and put on 2 red, which are 2 heavy, 1 blue, 1 medium, and then 1 yellow, which is 1 light spring, and we'll go ahead and get started with footwork. So let's go ahead and put that booty band on, and then I like to lift my headrest, so I'm going to do that right now. And then go ahead and make your way down to your backs. Flying all the way down, your head is going to find your headrest. Let's start with those heels, hips width distance apart on your foot bar. And before we start moving, just reach those arms long on the carriage next to you. Roll those shoulders back and down, and feel your tailbone rooted heavy into the mat. We're not in an imprinted spine, just a nice neutral pelvis. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Feel that rib cage expand laterally. And exhale out of the mouth. Contract those abdominals on your out breath. Beautiful. Once more before we start moving. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out of the mouth. Let it go. Good, you guys. Let's start moving. So let's go ahead and flex those toes up. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, press the carriage all the way out. Inhale, bring it all the way in. All pressing out of those heels. Keeping those toes flexed up towards the ceiling. Just warming up into those quads, glutes, and hamstrings. No need to rush this here. Just moving at a nice rhythm. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Bring the carriage halfway in and find your pulse with the carriage. Out an inch, in an inch. Good. We're here for 6, 5, 4. Those quads starting to talk yet? 3, 2. Hold your squat. Good. Flare those knees open. We're pressing elbow against that booty band. Good. You guys keep those toes flexed. We're here for 6, 4, 2. Return those knees over your hips. Press the carriage all the way out. And bring it all the way in. Beautiful. Now go ahead and drop those toes to the foot bar. Lift your heels nice and high. They're still going to stay hips width distance apart onto your foot bar. And I really want you to press with that big toe as well as your second toe. Inhaling here. Exhale, press the carriage all the way out. Heels stay nice and lifted. Bring the carriage all the way in. Good. Still warming up through those legs. We're here for 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and bring the carriage halfway in. Find your pulse with the carriage. Out an inch, in an inch. Good for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your squat. Flare your knees open. Woo, we're burning. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Extend all the way out. Hold your legs long into our calf raises. Let your heels float under the foot bar. Feel a nice stretch. Exhale, lift. Feel the work in those calves. And when in doubt, just come back to that breath. Beautiful for 6, 4, 2, and hold your heels lifted. Pull that carriage all the way in. Good, you guys. Now we're going to go into our Pilates feet. Heels are on the foot bar. You have about 1 fist in between those toes. Knees are right over those hips. Inhaling here. Exhaling, pressing the carriage all the way out. Inhale, bring it all the way in. It's okay if you lose a little bit of tension on that booty band as you press the carriage out. as we're working into those inner thighs as you extend those legs long. Good, for 6. For 5. Good, you guys warming it up for 4. 3. 2. Feel those abdominals start to engage. Bring the carriage halfway in. Pulse the carriage out an inch. In an inch. Good, for 6. 5. 4. 3. Nice and controlled pulses for 2. Beautiful. Hold your squat. Flare those knees open. And open. Good, for 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And press the carriage all the way out. Bring it all the way in. So good, you guys. Windshield wiper those knees from left to right. Giving those legs a little breather, really just coming back to your breath. Once more each side. Beautiful. Now we're going to get into our bridging. So if your headrest is up, go ahead and lower it now. And then we're going to keep our booty band on. Make sure it's right above those knees. And then you're going to bring your heels onto the foot bar. Hips width distance apart, flexing those toes up towards the ceiling. Reach those arms long in the carriage next to you. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And then on your exhale, tuck your tailbone. Lift those glutes up towards the ceiling, rolling up one vertebra at a time. Hold for a second at that top here. I want you to imagine 2 strings pulling up out of those kneecaps on the diagonal. Good, and then we're going to inhale, slowly lower, articulating one vertebra down at a time. That tailbone is the last to touch, and then we lift right back up. Beautiful. Feeling those hamstrings start to engage, working into those glutes. And then keeping those knees pressing out against your booty band so we're getting extra work in those glutes, because why not? Beautiful, you guys. Good, we're here for 6. Nice and slow and controlled. We're here for 5. Squeeze those glutes to the top, good. Carriage is staying nice and still, we're not moving. We're here for 4. Good, keep dragging those heels in towards your glutes. Keeping that carriage nice and still, we're here for 2. Beautiful. On this next one, you're going to stay lifted. Hold here, pulse your glutes down an inch, up an inch, down, and up. Good, you guys. Now this contraction is coming from those glutes. We're here for 6, 5. Keep those knees open. 4, 3, 2. Good. Stay lifted. Flare your knees open. Open. Good. Can you lift those glutes 1 inch higher? Yes, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, and slowly lower, articulating one vertebra down at a time. Beautiful, you guys. Hug those knees in towards your chest. One more variation here. So go ahead and bring those heels right back to that foot bar, hips width distance apart. Lift up into your articulated bridge. Hold here. Send that left leg long, point that toe. Single leg pulse on that right leg. Lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. Beautiful. Keep those knees in alignment. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Stay lifted, switch legs. Left heel lowers. Right leg lifts. Point that toe. Keep those knees in alignment. Lower your hips and lift. Good. Finding that slow, controlled pulse. We're here for 6, 5, 4. You got this. 3, 2. Stay lifted. Both heels lower. Lift your glutes 1 inch higher. Good. We hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and gently melt your spine. Beautiful. You can go ahead and take that booty band off, drape it over the arches of your feet. Give yourself a little stretch. And I think we are all warmed up. Let's transition into the next move. Beautiful. Let's put on 1 medium spring. So 1 blue spring, and then grab your long box, place it on the floor on the right side of your reformer. Right up against that foot bar. And then we're going to start with a single arm shoulder press. So meet me hands and knees on your long box. We really want to keep those knees right under our hips. Bring that hand to your shoulder block. And then on your exhale, press the carriage out. Inhale, resist that tension as you bring it in. Good, we press. And bend. Good. And make sure your core is staying nice and tight. We want to keep our belly plugged in. We don't want to arch into that low back. We really want to keep our core nice and tight. Good, keep going here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Hold the carriage halfway out. Pulse out 1 inch. In 1 inch. Good for 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep it up. 4, 3, 2. Hold the carriage halfway out. Extend that left leg long behind you. Opposite leg to that shoulder block. Exhale, press the carriage out. And bring it in. Good. We're here for 8, 7, 6. Option to always bring that knee back down if holding that leg up is a little too much. We're here for 6, 5. Almost there. 4, 3, 2. Good. Bring the carriage halfway in. Pulse, hand and heel, up 1 inch. Up 1 inch. Good for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Full extension all the way out. Pull it in. So good, you guys. Come on, bring those knees to your long box. Change your springs to 1 light spring. Good. Once you're on that light spring, spin those feet around. Go ahead and have a seat on that long box. Reach down, grab that short strap. Hands are in that strap. And then you're going to pull your hands in towards your chest. Hold here, chest is nice and open. We're going to hinge back and lift. Good. Keeping those arms nice and still, getting into our core. Inhale, hinge. Exhale, lift. Beautiful. We're here for 8. Good. 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Add a twist. Twist to your left. Come through center. Twist to your right. and center. Beautiful, lowering back as you twist, coming up through center. Good, getting into those obliques. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful, come up through center. Good, hinge back once more. Lift your left leg into tabletop and lower, switch, right lifts and lowers. Good, for 8, 7, staying so strong through those arms, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful, finish that last side, sit up. You can take a forward fold, extend your legs long and reach. Good, roll up once more. One more variation here. So go ahead and bring those feet onto the floor. Plug your belly button in towards your spine. Now you're gonna roll down to your halfway point. Keep those arms long, plug your shoulders down. Arms stay straight, exhale, lift, and lower. Good, shoulders we lift, and lower. Feel free to grab that long strap here if you want a little bit less tension. Good, we're here for 8, 7, 6, keep your core strong. 5, 4, beautiful, 3, 2, once more. So good, you guys. Come up, hands to your knees. Just sit up for a second. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out of the mouth. Beautiful, you guys. Last thing here, bicep curl. Take that strap into your closest hand. Go ahead and roll down to that halfway point. You can bring that opposite hand to your hip. Single arm bicep curl. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Good. If you want to add on, bring that opposite leg into tabletop. Good. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. Elbows staying nice and lifted. 4, 3, 2. Hold your halfway point. Good. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let it go. So good, you guys. Hang that strap up. Stand up. We're going to move into a lunge. So stand onto that long box. Starting with both feet near the front edge. Keep your right foot on. Left foot presses back against your shoulder block. Hands to those hips. Start by extending that back leg long. Bend into your front leg. Hinge over that right leg. And exhale, lift. Inhale, lower and hinge. Exhale, lift. It's really squeezing into that glute, squeezing into that hamstring. Good, reaching length out of that back leg. Good, holding this front knee right over that heel. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4. Squeeze that glute as you lift. 3. Beautiful. 2. Good. Hold it low. Reach your arms long. Back leg bends. and extends. Add those arms. We bend and extend. Can you get a little lower? Good. We're here for 8, 7. Good. I know it's burning. Keep it up. 6, 5. Can you sink a little lower? 4, 3, 2. Good. Pull the carriage halfway in. Lift your chest. Pulse down. Up. 8, 7. Good. Keep it up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it up. Whew, so good, you guys. Shake it out. Good, you guys. Coming into our curtsy lunge next. So now you're going to keep that opposite foot on the long box. My left foot is on. Cross that opposite foot behind. Keep those hip points pointing forward. Nice and controlled. Send that carriage out. Bend into that front leg. Exhale, drive out that heels, you lift. Inhale, lower and hinge. Exhale, squeeze your glute as you lift. Core is staying so tight the whole time. Good. Good, so I know this is a little bit of a balance challenge. Your hands can always touch that foot bar there if you need it. Good, we're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Hold it low, carriage kick. Bend your back knee and extend. Good for 8, 7. You got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg long. Pulse down. Up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rise. So good, you guys. Step that other foot forward. Circle those arms up overhead. Dive forward. Drop your head. Soft bend in those knees as you roll up. Beautiful. Gently step off of that long box. Bring it to your carriage now. We're going to keep it long. And then have a seat on your long box. Facing the back, feet come to that headrest. And reach down, grab those knots. Choking up on those straps. Roll down to your halfway point. Tuck that belly button in towards your spine. Plug those shoulders down. And on your next exhale, arms open. Inhale, resist that tension. Good. Core is staying so still. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Hands come right back in front of your shoulders. Replug that belly button in towards your spine. Lift your right leg into tabletop. Good. Arms lift. And lower. Good. For 8. If you want to add the leg that extends as you lift. And tabletop. 7, 6, 5, 4. Core stays tight. 3, Keep breathing. Good. Lower that leg. Lift your left. Relift those arms. We lift and extend and bend for 8. 7. Almost there. 6. 5. Yeah, shoulders, keep it up. 4. 3. 2. Good, once more. Good, set it down. So good, you guys. Hang those straps up. Open your chest, arms back, look up. Maybe give yourself a little rock from side to side. It always feels good. Beautiful. Step off to the other side of your reformer. Let's bring that long box to the floor on the other side. Good. Starting at that top with our lunge. So go ahead and step both feet forward onto your long box. That closed foot reaches behind to your shoulder block, hands to hips. Inhale, hinge and lower. Exhale, lift. Rolling those shoulders open. Core stays tight. We're here for 8. 7. 6. 5. Good. 4. 3. 2. Good. Hold it low. Extend your arms long. Back leg bends, arms follow. And extend. Good. Stay lower here for 8. Nice and controlled. 7. 6. Use your breath. 5. 4. Almost there. We pulse in 3. 2. Good. Bring the carriage halfway and lift your chest. Pulse down, up for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And rise nice and controlled. Step that foot down. Woo! Shake it out a little bit. And we have our curtsy lunge. So keeping that right foot forward now, opposite foot forward, cross that foot behind. Keep those hip points pointing forward. Core tight. Inhale, send the carriage out. Exhale, rise. Inhale, press and hinge. Exhale, lift. Beautiful. We're here for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Good. Keep it up. 3. 2. Beautiful. Hold it low. Carriage kick. Bend that back knee. Extend. Good. Roll those shoulders open. We're here for 8. 7. Keep it up. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Beautiful. Hold the carriage out. Extend those arms overhead. Pulse down. Up for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And bring it in. So good, you guys. Shake it out, and then have a seat on that long box facing the back. Beautiful, you guys. Grabbing your short strap, pulling it in towards your chest, and we move into our hinge. And lift. We hinge. And lift. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We add a twist in 3, 2. Add your twist to left. Come up through center. Twist to the right. And center. Good, we're here for 8. Keeping those fists to your chest. 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Good. Hinge back through center. Leg lifts. Right leg tabletop. Lower. Opposite lift. Lower. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. Maybe sink 1 inch lower. 4, 3, 2. And let it go forward, fold, release those arms. Beautiful. Roll up, choke up on that knot. Feet to the floor, roll down to your halfway point. Straight arm lift, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good, we're here for 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3. Almost there. 2. Once more. Beautiful, you guys. Good. Go ahead and choke up on that knot. Roll back down to your halfway point. Opposite hand comes to your hip, single arm bicep curl. Good. And if that knot is too much, you can just release and grab that short strap. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3. Almost there. 2. Hold your curl. Opposite leg tabletop hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And release. So good, you guys. Ooh, that would have me shaking. Flip around. Take off your light spring, put on 1 medium. Let's finish with that shoulder press. Hands long box, knees right under your hips. Core stays tight. Inside hand comes onto that shoulder block. Exhale, press. Inhale, resist. Good for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We hold and pulse in 3, 2. Good. Carriage halfway out, pulse out an inch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, hold the carriage halfway out, extend your opposite leg. Back to full range of motion with that press. Good, try to keep those hips square to the floor. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the carriage halfway in, pulse arm and heel up an inch. Out an inch, good for 8, 7, 6, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your shoulder, 5, 4, 3, 2, finish with that full extension, and let it go. Good. Sit on those heels. Take a second. Nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Beautiful, you guys. Let's go ahead and set up for the next. All right, let's move into some abs. So for this ab series, you're going to need your ball. And then come on to one loose spring, which is one medium spring. And then grab your long box. Place your long box right up against those shoulder blocks. And then go ahead and have a seat on that outside edge closest to your springs. We're going to take our ball and bring it right between your shoulder blades. So you might have to just shimmy those glutes down. Good. And then once the ball's behind those shoulder blades, lift those toes onto your foot bar, hips width distance apart. Support your head with those hands right behind your neck or behind those ears. We're going to start by sending that carriage halfway out. We should already feel that core start to engage. Plug that belly button in towards your spine. We're going to start with our crunches. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good, you guys. Keep moving through it. We're here for 6, 5, 4. Carriage is staying so still. 3, 2. Beautiful. Hold this next crunch. Just the carriage. You're going to press it all the way out, lengthen your legs. Good. And pull it halfway in. Good. All the way out. Halfway in. Beautiful. Keep squeezing those abdominals. I know it's starting to burn. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3. We hold those legs long. And 2. Beautiful. Hold your legs long. Good, you guys. Right leg, bring it into tabletop. Beautiful. Hold here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Left into tabletop. Hold here for 6, 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and switch. Bring that opposite leg into tabletop. Good. Back to those crunches. Lower. Lift. Add the leg. Extend as you lower. Exhale. Crunch and lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Once more, set that leg down. Hold your crunch. Bring your other leg into tabletop. Good. Extend. Crunch. Good. You guys keep it up for 6. I'm feeling it too. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Set that leg down. Hold your crunch. Bring the carriage halfway in. Good. Just your arms. Extend them overhead. Good. Hold here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop it down. So good, you guys. Good. And then grip those hamstrings. Go ahead and roll yourselves up. Close the carriage. Grab that ball. Go ahead and put it away for now. and then flip around, face the back. You can start with your feet on your headrest here. And then we're gonna grab that left long strap, hook it over the knee. So we're gonna bring it all the way around. Good, and then make sure your glutes are all the way towards the edge here as we get set up. You can go ahead and grip those hamstrings as you roll back, leaving those legs in tabletop, head stays lifted. Bring those hands by your ears. Back to those crunches. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Legs stay still, knees right over the hips. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your crunch. Good, just your legs open and close. Keep those heels connected. Lifted, clamp. Good, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Hold those knees together. Just your right leg extends long. And tabletop. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Reset. Take a breather. Grip those hamstrings. See if you can lift a little taller. Extend those legs up towards the ceiling. We're going to reach for those toes. Flex your feet. Toe taps. We lift. And lift. Good, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Lower. Hands by your head. Last little bit here. Open and close. Point as you open. Flex to close. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And rest. Hug those knees. Head drops. And roll up. Beautiful. Unhook that strap from your left leg. We have the other side. Grab that right long strap, hook it over that knee, and then lie right back down onto your backs. Beautiful. Hands by those ears. We start with our crunches. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift for 6. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your crunch. Clam. Open those knees. Close. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Close. Just your left leg extend. Tabletop 6. Almost there, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold tabletop. Grip those hamstrings. Lift those shoulders a little higher. Good. Bring those legs up towards the ceiling. Flex your feet. We have those toe taps. Reach for those toes. We crunch. And lift. Good, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Hands come behind those ears. Point those toes. Open. Flex to close. Good. For 6. Almost there. Try to keep those elbows open. 5, 4. Crunch up a little higher. 3, 2. And finish that last one. Hug your knees. Drop your head. Oh, we did it. Beautiful job, you guys. And then go ahead and roll up. Take that strap off. Those abs are feeling it. Go ahead and put your long box away. So good, you guys. Let's go ahead and end with a little bit of breath. Go ahead and meet me cross-legged on your carriage. Pressing your hands into your knees, opening up that chest. Maybe allowing your eyes to soften. Good. Really just feel your glutes, those sits bones pressing into your mat. Feel the length coming out of the spine like a string is pulling you up out of the crown of your head. And just take one last deep inhale through the nose. And let out an audible sigh. Ha, let it all go. Beautiful job, you guys. See you soon.